Welcome back to another Spirit Island video. In this video, we'll be playing some Rising Heat into the dreaded England 6. And we got, of course, board G. So there will be no pocket formation on this board, and that is because our land 2 is adjacent to our whole board. Now, I said dreaded England 6. Now, this is not a good matchup for Heat, even though Heat has a special rule that, in quotes, counteracts England's special rule level 5, and that is England buildings get extra health, and then Heat is going to lower the health of invaders. The reason why this doesn't actually counter it, so technically it does, but the reason why it in the actual game doesn't is because Heat's innate and Heat's damage is all based around invaders having less health. So really what ends up happening is England's extra health ends up still mattering quite significantly for Heat, just because this innate is based around everything having less health. So when everything has more health, it doesn't. It's just not favorable. Um, Now, okay, so we got England, we have board G. And so the other reason why Heat is pretty bad in this matchup is you don't generate fear. You have 2 fear across all of your cards, and that's about it. Now, it's not unplayable. It's definitely better than River, Shadows, Wildfire, but it's definitely not a good matchup. Now, Jungle is actually a great starting explore for us, and we have our first decision of the game, and that is are we either going to G2 early, or am I going to just immediately rush towards the G3 bottom build? I'm thinking right now, do I want a G2 top and then G3, G3, G3? Really, I think I just have to G3. I need to find better cards than what I currently have, and it sucks that I really want a G2, but these cards just are not good enough here, and we really need to find a defend or a card like Drought, a way to kind of cheat damage against the invaders. These are actually all amazing cards, so let me first put my presence. I'm going to put my presence here. Okay, actually, maybe I should draft first, just because this is a very great draft. So we have Cult Isolation, which immediately stops this ravage, or stop this build ravage cycle. We have Drought, which we can threshold with Searing Heat, as well as Call on Herders. In addition, Drought is going to get around the England extra health, causing a lot of destruction. And then it is Fire Earth for our innate. So it's pretty much everything we want in this matchup. The only negative is it adds Blight and it costs an energy. The other card that I'm considering is Dark Entangled, as it's a way to defend here and it generates a lot of fear. My body is telling me it's Dark Entangled. Oh gosh, just because it is fear and hmm, a very difficult decision here. By Drought, I guess I'm only gonna want a Drought if I can get the Sun. It also means I don't have another, like I could play instead Call on Herders this turn. I could instead do Called Isolation, push this out, and then Call on Herders, stop this. I mean, Called ISO is really, really, really strong. I'm gonna go with Dark Entangled. I'm a sucker for a good defend, but yeah, being able to solve this land is quite nice. I'll put my presence over here in G2, I think. I'm trying to grow into those lands that don't have Sands Mountain. And do I want to play cards? I I wonder if I play Sweltering Exhaustion, just skipping this. Skip the build here. Hopefully it's not Mountain. I think that's actually the play here. Skip the build, 1 fear. And the reason why is because now I can defend this, and then I can possibly play like Dark Entangled there, as well as Call on Herders here. I don't know why my tokens aren't spawning. Is it all cards? Let's see. No, yeah, I guess it's maybe just the Horizon cards. Let me see Dark Entangled. Yeah, Dark Entangled works. Well, so I could do call on herders to gather Dahan into here, G8, pushing this stuff out. And that will help me create a pocket. I just hope it's not mountain. Visions, jungle build. We've skipped this. We're building here and wetlands. Okay, that is pretty good for us. Oh, there we go. Wetlands. And time passes. Okay, so like I was saying, it's like now I want to do Dark and Tangled, defend the land, call on herders, and then I can use call on herders if I want to push this stuff out, create a little bit of a pocket, or I can well actually I don't think I will be able to create a pocket because if it mountains comes up, they'll end up building here first. And then they'll build. So maybe I'll probably just stop the wetland here. Okay, so we're definitely going to G3 again. I know what cards I'm going to play. I'm G3ing mainly because I need more answers. I want to G2, but I need more cards. We're looking for defense. Defense. So sap, this is exactly what I want here. I think I'll grow to the mountain here. Get access to Dahan events. I'm just going to grab the good defend 5 card. And now at least sap will allow me to defend this land here. I think I want to play these 2 cards here. And then next turn I can either G3 or G2. So Dark Entangled, 2 Fear. Give me that nice defend 3 here. See what that event is. Ooh, Beast's Prowl. 1 extra Fear. We have Seeking the Interior. So this Explorer has to go inland. I guess we'll go to here. And Beast's Prowl and Dahan Push. Okay, so Ravage Jungle. Goodbye, G7. Building Wetlands. We ended up getting that Fear card, so we'll be able to stop the high immigration build. But we'll probably high immigration in this Wetlands, which probably okay. And there's that Mountain Explorer. And like I said, I now have that call on herders where I can like use these Dahan, move to here, push this stuff to the jungle, but as you can see, I'll still have adjacency stuff here. So I wonder if I'm instead supposed to just throw Dahan here. Like gather. That I can push 3 things. Push the town to here. That's with call on herders. And then I can push these 2 Dahan to here so I can help trade in this land. That's why this card is so cool. It's so flexible. It's like it's a better called Isolation, except it costs an energy. Actually like that. Maybe I'm supposed to just focus on the coast, but we definitely want to push the town here to stop a high immigration build here. So I could G3 again for more energy. I think I'm supposed to G2 though. And one of the things with heat is you pretty much ignore this innate until you get to your 4 plays. I'm just thinking how I want to do this. If I G3 here again. So the benefit is going to come down to when I get to 4 plays. Tough. Luckily I've gotten both solid defense here. I'm going to have to reclaim next turn, and sap will be used to defend my mountain here. I do this. The big negative if I G2 here is I can't have a sacred site here, so I won't be able to lower the health. Not the end of the world, but definitely matters. The Stinging Sandstorm, that would be 5 damage versus 3, 4, 5. So yeah, if I G2, if I G3 here, I can actually clear this land with a Stinging Sandstorm there. And that's going to be my land I'm double building in. Maybe I am supposed to G3. So I G3 here instead, getting 2 energy and a miner. Ooh. I'm actually very happy I G3'd here. These are very, very strong cards because now I don't have to play Sandstorm. Like I can cycles, I can add those Coastal Dahan. Enticing Splendor is just a busted card. But I actually think it's cycles here, just because I want as much Dahan as I can, and this creates it. Um, yeah, actually, cycles seems like the pick, and then I don't play Singing Sandstorm, and I play cycles here. And this is one of my biggest complaints. Like I love this spirit, but I feel like a lot of times you can't use your innate for the first like 3, 4 turns. Honestly, we won't be able to use this innate until I think turn like mid stage 2, which I think is kind of it makes you feel like the spirit isn't as on theme because I'm kind of just drafting whatever best cards I can. Okay, so cycles. Let's add that to Han here. Let's add that sap, defend 5. And now I get the first. I get the big decision. Do I want to play Searing Heat on myself, or do I want to play with solo rules? Or actually, that's the same thing. So solo rules or play as if I'm in multiplayer. Um, Already a pretty bad matchup though. I have drafted pretty well. You know what? I don't think I need the energy with how the drafts have been going. So we're gonna play with multiplayer rules this game. So someone's gonna get some energy support. If I hadn't drafted this well, I would have definitely taken it. But here we are. Fortune Seekers. We get to Grim Toll and Tell the Old Stories. This is actually a great pick, great card for us because it ignores the England escalation. So Fortune Seekers. That means we get to reclaim one of these cards. We'll grab Dark Entangled. And that is from Tell the Old Stories. We have 2 Dahan here. Your cards, Dahan attack. Remove this Explorer. Jungle single build. We do not build here. Wetland Ravage. Because I have that Sacred Site, I'll be able to kill the town city with 3 Dahan. That's going to be 3, 4, 5 damage. Goodbye, buildings. Mountain will build. And then we have a Fortune Seeker Explorer ignoring the escalation, which means I have to explore all lands without buildings. And that actually, I don't know. At first I was happy, but now I'm kind of sad just because this land would have not had an explorer, and then it wouldn't be building from the high immigration, and now it is. So don't know how I feel about that. Passes. Well, we definitely want to reclaim here. And I would have 8 energy if I didn't. Hmm. End up building here. This will probably be my escalation land. I think I'm actually in a really good spot. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do this. I know I want to play sap here because we want to defend this. This land is problematic. I get a minor draft this turn. I got to figure out how I want to do that. We know sap is getting played for that defend 5 here. I think I just take the blight here. I haven't played it yet. I guess I could look for like a disruption to maybe get rid of this explorer here. Because they are double building wetlands. Unless I play like Dark Entangled or something. I don't know if I want to though. I think I get a minor here again. Majors I could go for, but think miners first. Ooh, living energy. Now this is the card that you'd pick if you needed the energy power. And honestly, it's probably the best card here. I mean, Nature's Connection is also busted. Ooh, Nature's and Gift. And then I also got Sucking Ooze, which is a card that gives me the 2 fear I need, and I could like isolate a land. Uh, this is an interesting draft. Yeah, this is very, very interesting. Like I can go Sucking Ooze, Living Energy, or Nature's. Yeah, we have Dark Entangled for here, so I think our second card would be Call on Herders, such that I can get some Dahan over here for my Dark Entangled. Wow, this is next turn I can then G2, go to 5 plays. If I G2 and I play these cards, how does it look? Not so good. But if I get rid of this and if I play Fire, also doesn't look good. Basically, I need to keep calling Herders if I want. Yeah, Living Energy and Nature's Connection really solve a lot of problems for us. But Sucking Ooze means we don't get the double build this turn. But then we get it on the next turn. You know what? I think we're supposed to just take the double build here. Oh, but Sucking Ooze every turn is like 2 fear, 2 fear, 2 fear. Now the question is, do I go Nature's or Living Energy? I think it's just Nature's. The Living Energy for the I think Nature's. Hmm. What if we do this? We do these 3. Next turn, I'll be at. So I did my draft. Next turn, I'll be at 5 energy. 2, 3, 4. I'll have 1 energy. I can take 2. Yeah, this is the problem though with with playing these 1 costs. I guess I don't have to play my skip. This makes the most sense. I have the defend. I have the cycles. We add the Dahan. I think we do. We add the Dahan here. And then I have Call and Herders. Okay, I think this is the play. We double build Wetland. Take the Blight here. We'll take a Blight here. We'll take a Blight here eventually. Looking for some answers. Cities Rise. Beast Push. Ooh, Beast Push. Um, so I guess I probably will just do that over here. Actually, no, we do it here. Beast Push, and we throw this town. We have to defend 7 here. Push the town there. Just debating because this could be a problematic land, but maybe it's okay. So then Wetland double builds. Mountain Ravage. Jungle builds. Did it like this because I have in case I need this to be my escalation land. Explore is coasts. And I guess this is the negative to that play. And that, oh, I guess there would have been a city here regardless. And what's the follow-up? So Mountain will now build single time. This will go to 3 buildings. Then it will go to 4 buildings. Then it will go to 5 buildings. Yeah, and this is where not having Sucking Ooze, like being able to isolate lands is so good. Originally, I was going to get Han here, but I don't even know if I want to do that. I think I'm actually supposed to just gather this into here, throw these guys into this land, and that can push it to Han as well. Both of these lands are problems. This is sketchy. I was gonna G2 here, but very dangerous. I mean, if I G2, we play all these cards. I get 2 elements off this. I'm still just don't have enough elements. Even, yeah, I'm missing, even if I get 2 earth here. Missing an earth and the fire. I still think we do it though. We create Sacred Site here, create Sacred Site here. Need another defend, I think. Dark Entangle, 2 fear. Isolate this, or I defend that. We have Beast Destroy here, can solve that land. We give out Searing Heat. We take Nature's Connection for ourselves. 2 energy. We have Sweltering Exhaustion. 1 fear. Skip the build here. Because this goes to 3, 4, 5. Oof. It's definitely a very scary position to be in. I guess instead of pushing the Town Explorer here, I could push it to here. We don't have any new information. Yeah, I think that's probably pretty reasonable. Your card. Farmers, redraw. Ooh, War Touches. That is a quite a good one. Gotta add a fear card. I wonder if I just take the 2 blight. I kill a ton of buildings here. Well, I guess I kill only 3. Hmm. So we add the Badlands. Yeah, I don't think we want to go blighted yet. So I guess we'll just destroy the town. I have Dahan gather. That is skipped. I guess gather here. Actually, I think I gather like this. Because then I can choose to take the blight here. Not that bad. Your card, defend, and lands a ton. Okay, so mountain builds. Lights, builds. Wetlands with an explorer. And an escalation in this mountains. Not looking good, not looking good. So we could do the innate here, right, where it's 2 damage. So we kill a town, kill 2 explorers, and then we have Stinging Sandstorm, just one of the bad ones. I think we do 1 fear, move this to here. This turn we get to reclaim, get a major, because we're looking for an answer for this. Well, we got Unleash. That is a card that can kind of save us. Get rid of cycles. We have, I mean, I think it just has to be Unleash unless I'm going to take the skip. So I think I want to defend. Grab Unleash and see if we could survive. If we stabilize off that. These 3. Dark. Oh, I have a skip. Right. I have a skip. And I guess I could do this to Earth. Off this. So we use Unleash. We forget a card. I think I forget Searing Heat here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 energy again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have a Sap. Defend 5. We have a Sweltering Exhaustion. We have a Skip. Skip here. And I guess I could just do Unleash for 2 energy, kill the town here. Next turn, this land gets solved. I reclaim into a miner. I'm probably stuck in a reclaim loop, to be honest with you. Because, yeah, I actually think I am. Not looking good. Wounded lands. Oof, I'm going to lose a bunch of Dahan here. So got to add an Explorer. Then, Beast's Push. We'll push this into here. Then Raisin Retaliations. These Dahan, I can kill this. Oh, actually, I can. The town has less health, so I can actually kill a town here. That kills this, and then both of these Dahan die from raids. This damage, but the defend saves them. And ooh, that's pretty nice. So jungle builds, build and build. Coast Ravage, we've actually stopped that. Wetlands build. At this one little spot. This is what happens with England, though. If one event screws you, the game can get significantly harder. Now, granted, we have drafted great cards, but man, that one single card, what was it? The Fortune Seekers that I thought was a blessing, was actually not. And the Sands is the follow-up. I need to escalate. Let's escalate over here into the mountains. And they are going to build again, so that will get me to 6 buildings. I'm in territory of getting edge cased. I do get the innate here. So I think I just defend 5, sap. It builds, and then the Dahan will trade. And I can just skip this land. So I think we do the innate. Kills 2 towns. And yeah, we have the defend here. Trying to figure out where I want to use call on herders, but I don't think there's any real spots. I guess I could like gather into here and just leave the Dahan there, because then I'll be able to kill the town and the city. I think I have to skip this if I want to stay healthy. But I mean, we're running out of time. We need to really accelerate here. Okay, so let's reclaim. I think I need a minor, not a major at this point. We're just looking for fear cards, even though I've passed up a lot of fear cards already. There's Call to Guard, which is nice. I also like Twilight Fog. I could absorb Corruption. Question is how do I want to approach this? I think we want to use my innate here to clear this land out, and then we'll defend this. So I think we do, I guess we're reclaiming again, right? Because we need our sap to defend this and then also defend this. Oh no, we have Call to Guard now. So never mind. So let's grab Call to Guard. I guess that answers that question. So Call to Guard defends this wetlands. I think if that's the case, we then bring up Unleash as well. We play Sweltering. I think I just end up reclaim looping. I don't think I ever can break out of this. or I think it's too disadvantage. Like there's too much of a disadvantage to not break out of this. Um, if I played these two, I think I hit my innate, right? Yeah, I do hit the max. What does that do though? Like if I did the max innate here, I guess let's say I do it here, right? There's this explorer town city. I do 1 damage to each invader. Then I do 2 damage. Yeah, it doesn't even kill the land. Oh no, it does. It would because this would be 3 damage. Yes, no, it would kill the land. I max innate there. Then that means I don't have to reclaim loop. I think I have to reclaim loop again because this is just too strong of a hand not to. We have Call to Guard giving me a nice defend 4. I guess I'll gather for defend 5. Sweltering, Exhaustion, 1 fear. Let's skip this. We need fear. We need fear. And we have Unleash, Thresholded, so I gain 4 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can forget a card to gain 4 more. I think so. Goodbye, Sap? No. By Natures? It's so hard now because like Dark Entangled is good too. For fear. I can pay 3 energy. I can kill the city here. Maybe that's okay. What if I just gain the energy and don't do anything? That has to be a misplay, right? The innate does kill all of this. I have Call on Herders as well. Yeah, because I don't even think I could G2 here. Do I ever see myself playing Dark Entangled again? Probably not. I can't believe I just forgot my fear card, but I think that's actually the play. 1, 2, 3. Build the city here. I think that's all I want to do. Events. We were stage 3. Choose a land with buildings. Add a blight or destroy 2 Dahan/presence in that land. Wow. I guess I can go kill the Han, kill the presence. That solves this. 2 damage there. Beasts destroy. Explorer's Blunder. Okay. Your card, strife in a land with the Han. I guess we'll do there. I know if I strife this, it would die, but I want the city to build so I get more fear. Seek safety. I guess I'll gather this town into here. Coast build so that I have more stuff to kill. Wetland Ravage. This is skipped. This all dies. Sands build. Explore is the jungle wetland, and this is where we don't have much time left. Because we'll probably take Blight here. I'll be able to solve this land. But the problem is the follow-up. Not much time left. How much fear cards do we have? Oh god. 4, 8, 9 fear cards. We do have the innate though. You see, so that line of text kills a building, kills this. Oh, wait, actually, did I do my math wrong? I might have done my math wrong. So if I do the innate, it'd be damage, damage. Then it would be 2 more damage killing the city. And it would be 1 damage. Okay, so I can kill 1 extra town with this Call on Herders. Where is it? Call on Herders. I guess I go gather these 2 Dahan into here. I think I gather it like this. Gather, gather. Push the town, push the explorer. Call on Herders. And then I use Scorch. Here we go. Use the innate. Then I do 2 damage, so we do 2 damage here, damage here, and then we do 1 damage to everything, and that would kill the city. And the 2 towns, remember my special rule has everything has -1 health. All that's dead. Then we have Stinging Sandstorm. Trying to think where I want to do that. Because like I have to reclaim here, so I guess I go 1 fear, push this here, kill that explorer. Actually, no, maybe I do it here. Like I can kind of get access to this land now. Time passes. I'm gonna reclaim. Minor, looking for fear cards. Oh, Sky Stretch. Okay. All right, I can get behind that. Um, that is a card that works. We also got Call to Ferocity, so another perfect element card. Um, it's very interesting. Thing is we need ways to close out the game, so I wonder if it is just illusions. I know I forgot Dark Entangled, but so I think we do Call on Herders, Unleash. We don't need to do Sap. I guess we do Sweltering. Stinging Sandstorm. And I guess we do Call to Ferocity. Maybe I don't do Call on Herders then. I do Call to Ferocity instead. I'm just thinking maybe what about the Innate? Um, I don't think I want the Innate fast, so maybe not Sky Stretch. Next turn. Yes, like we plan on using Call on Herders, Gathering to Han over here, and then I'll be able to call to guard this, just defend 5. I can Singing Sandstorm here. I can wipe this land out or get very close to doing it. Delusions, Stinging Sandstorm. Next turn, we take the Blight here. Wonder if I'm supposed to go Call to Ferocity, play Ferocity here. Or get Sap. For Unleash a Torrent. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweltering. This I might have made a mistake. Don't know. It's so tight, so close. That this goes to here. It'll be 2 cities. So the 2 cities will die to the 2 damage. But so I think I have to pay 4 energy killing the town, killing the city here with Unleash. I think I'm okay. Lesser Spirits. I guess I could pay energy here. Hmm. I could Beast Push, get a Fear. I think I'm supposed to pay the energy. Get a permanent element. I lose a presence, which is very painful, but the permanent elements is good. I can get an Earth. I have to do the Han Gather. Is it without? It's with. Guess here. Maybe there, I guess. Your cards. Downgrade or skip the next build action. think I'm just gonna pick neither land. I don't think I want to choose one. I could choose a land, but I can choose to not downgrade. Remove a town or explore from an inland land. Build wetlands. Ravage sands. Build jungle wetlands. Explore is wetlands. Mountains. That is probably D-Day. I think we got a couple turns left. I think when that ravages, it's going to be bad because I think I have to skip here. It's all about the fear at this point. So colon herders. We gather these two Dahan here, and then we push all of them into here. And that is colon herders. We use Stinging Sandstorm, 1 fear. Bring this presence to here. Doing a damage, and then we use the innate, which nukes this whole land here. And then before we do that, we'll use Call to Ferocity, 1 fear, pushing a town explorer into there, and then that will also die. Oh, will it though? But there's 2 towns, a city, so 2 towns, a city. I did 1 point of damage. That kills this. No, I don't think so. I don't think I could push it in because I think it will not die. You push an extra. If you push the explorer, it will die. So I guess we'll push the town over here to that sands. And the push is a must too, right? Yeah, it is a must. I wonder if I just don't even do the push then. I get 1 less fear. Yeah, no, we'll do the push. Who am I talking? Okay, let's reclaim here. Minor. Okay. Looking for fear cards. I know I passed some up. So I think we got to unleash. I don't think we do call on herders anymore. I think we have to do call to guard. And got to play our skip still. Do I do shore seas? Shore seas plus call to ferocity. That is everything. We have call to guard. Nice defend. What is this? Defend 5. Sweltering exhaustion. We're gonna skip that jungle. Unleash a torrent. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will forget a card. I think I'll forget natures. 2, 3, 4. And I think we want to make sure that we kill everything here. So I think we do 1, 2, 3. That will be damage, damage, damage. That means I need gotta make sure I do my math right. So that means this plus this would kill both buildings. That would kill both cities. That will kill both towns. Okay, so I think I've done that right. Oh, actually, 1 less energy because I could shore seas there. Okay. Actually, no. We'll do one energy in case I want to do something else. See it. Urbanization. Well, I'm happy that I did that play that I did. Built city there, city here, city here. I also have that retreat. I can throw the Dahan over to here. Your cards. Scape Goats. That's a good hit. I can kill a bunch of buildings. So dead town, dead town, dead town. Your card strife to to a town. It looks like. Okay. Dang, I could if I would have risked it, I could have prevented myself from going blighted. So Sands build, Ravage, and we do go blighted here. So if I would have skipped this, I could have strifed that, but is what it is. And remove a presence and also remove a town. That is our Ravage. There is our build, 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 build. Explore is Sands Mountain. I think that's where we die if we don't stabilize in time. So we have Shore Seas, One Fear, Badlands Wilds. We have Call to Ferocity, One Fear. I guess push this in here. And then we have that Maxinate, so 1 damage. I guess I'm just going to read it from bottom up so it's easier. So 1 damage to everything. So damage, 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 damage. Plus 1 damage from the Badlands. This city now dies because it has less health. This town takes 1 damage to everything. The Strife lowers the health, as well as my Sacred Site, so this also dies. I then have 2 damage. I do 1 damage here, and 1 damage here. Kills these 2 cities. And then I have 2 more damage, killing that last town. So what I've done here, I wanted to clear that out, and then I can, that should stay there. And then I can call the guard here on G2 to solve that land. And I actually think have it in the bag here. Let's reclaim again. Let's get a miner. And we have to play, once again, these 2 cards. Got to play our skip. And I guess I want to play Stinging Sandstorm here. And this puts us close, though. I don't think it's enough to clear everything. And I'm losing my Sacred Site here, probably. I think that's okay, though. Maybe I go with Purifying Flame. Cold Ferocity here. So Sweltering Exhaustion, 1 Fear. Skip this land here on G8. Call to guard, defend 4. Opens me up to edge cases. Unleash. 4, forget. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pay 2 energy. Build that town. That will build. Then it's going to ravage. I'll get 3 more fear there. Gonna be close. I think I have enough fear though. This will definitely help. Oh, but I cannot actually pay for this because paying for it means I end up this land here will be doing 3, 4, 5. I guess it's fine. I guess I still do it because I get 2 more fear and I get a disease. So this is now blighting, but yeah, but then this solves it. I was like, but then this would this solves the land. I'm not going to calculate the defend, but it's enough. Replace, remove. I guess I just remove this or replace that city. And okay, I guess I can remove that. So we got build, build. Oh, and I think this is actually gets defended too. Yeah, so that actually defends the land. This ravages. That is skipped. Oh, I actually have to, yeah, so build. I have to build jungles as well. Did my ravages and build sands mountains. Build and build. Or is the jungle sands? I think, yeah, and we definitely got it. So I have Stinging Sandstorm, 1 fear. I have Call to Ferocity, 1 fear. Pushing those guys in. And I'll win the game next turn with Sweltering Exhaustion. And that is it. GG. We did it. Very tough match. Yeah, this was fun. I mean, it was difficult. Yeah, this is definitely something that I would rate on the lower end of consistency, but it was fun. I think if I don't draft Unleash, I think I'm in a ton of trouble. Um, Call to Guard was great. Dark Entangled was nice in the early draft. I'm glad I picked that one up. Second draft, yeah, Drought though. I forgot about this one. Maybe the game's easier with Drought. I'm not sure. If you like this video, like, subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys in the next video.